It means, I think, to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He's all hearing. He hears our cry. He listens and He hears our cry.
Okay, you wait a Sameen means? Wait, sometimes we are trying to follow Qur'an. Okay? I'm walking with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is here and I am here on the right hand. So I'm not going ahead of Allah, I'm going with. Okay? But sometimes I face problem. Okay? Unconsciously or due to some reason I go ahead of Allah. Okay, unconsciously. Okay? Then what happened? Then I cry, oh Allah, I'm so sorry. Okay? Sometimes you do one way, sometimes maybe, take the example of, this was the case with our father, or maybe you want to follow father's guidance, but sometimes you go ahead of him, okay? Then immediately you become sorry, and then you make, okay, please forgive me, okay? So then you see Sami. So Sami is referring to the problem which the follower faces in unconsciously going ahead. The follower unconsciously or due to some motivation or due to something going ahead of the follower goes ahead of the leader. You understand? Is it not the case what the young people do? Okay? The younger generation goes ahead of their leaders. Okay? And instead of receiving the guidance, you learn from your elders, and then you can do it better. Maybe when you have learned the guidance from your elders, you can be better guided than them. But then before understanding what they are saying, you are just ahead of them. Okay? That's the best thing. So in this we have problem. And then we present the problem to us. Oh Allah, we are very sorry, we should not have done it. So Allah will listen, and Allah knows our weakness. Allah knows our weaknesses, sometimes without our crying, and whenever we will cry. So brother, I congratulate you. For the first time you gave such a good reply, okay?
No, he gave last time.
You deserve $100 too.
He gave last
Oh boy.
What do you get? You did a half, okay, we can make a bargain. Okay, in the last Samyun Ali, no bargain, okay. Okay, so in the last Samyun Ali, okay?
Dr. Saab,
The other example.
Surah Al-Fatha was talking about mukhallafin, and over here it's talking about muqaddimin in a sense.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we're going ahead. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. You're right, brother. You're right. Some people who go ahead. Okay, good. Okay. Now what does the ayah number 2 and 3 says? Okay, number 2 of 3 has shouting. Okay? Wait. Suppose we are here. How many people are here? I am here, Khalifa is here, and no one is listening. Then I start shouting, no brother, so why I leave? When I shout, when I speak louder, say that I'm making a very important point and you people are not listening to me. So, something, I want to force my understanding as an important thing which is being neglected. Okay? So what I'm saying by my shouting or by my speaking loudly, that my point is more important. My point which is not being listened is more important than the point of whom? Allah. So that Allah is not here, the Prophet. So Prophet is saying something and then I say something that no, this is. لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت النبي. لا ترفعوا أصوات. Do not raise your voice over the voice of the Prophet. And do not speak more loudly. Okay? So sometimes the way you speak, so we speak naturally with each other, we argue. Okay? Okay, we are equals. But the Prophet is not equal, because the thing is, Prophet is under direct touch with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Prophet has been directly, trained by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his thing. So you cannot treat him as an equal. So in that way, he has got a special. Okay? So you shout on me, I shout on you, we differ or something like this. But when it case the Prophet is important. And if we do like this thing, then you turn down the Prophet thing. You say something and I disagree with you. But this is not the way I can do with the Prophet. Okay? So this point is discussed in number 2. This will spoil the whole thing. If you treat Prophet as an ordinary person and you repudiate him, that no, the Prophet does not understand this point, I understand. Okay, I am also a human being, he is also a human being, and you turn him down, then really, then you are gone. Because Prophet has a special, even though he is a human being, but he has a special place, he is directly in touch with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is directly teaching him, so he has gotten upper place. If you will treat him like this, that we are both human beings, and this point he does not understand. Oh no, here it's not a matter of scientific thing. It's not biology or it's not physiology or something like this. That's not the being discussed. What is being discussed? Moral point, spiritual point. Okay, understand it. Obviously, Prophet is not mathematics or Einstein theory or this kind of thing there. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given him deep insight. That's another thing. Okay? Okay, so the right attitude is given in ayah number 3. What that right attitude? That in the presence of the Prophet, you speak with low voice. Because you, out of respect, you want to listen to him, you want to understand him, you have got great respect for him, this kind of thing.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
And this is the sign of taqwa. And this is the sign of, inshallah, Allah will forgive you. So this is the thing which is given in ayah number 3. Now comes, there's some questions. Now something is there in ayah number 4 and 5. So one attitude is this, that you lower your voice and out of respect for the Prophet and listen to him attentively. And the other attitude is this.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so try to understand the geography.
Okay.
The geography is this, that you came to the masjid, and the masjid has a few apartments. One room, another room, another room. This apartment door, one door. Okay. So we do not know whether the Prophet is in this house
So
because
I started it.
Because
Right.
all these are our mothers. One of the mother is in this door,
Okay.
another mother is in this door. So we not know whether he is in this house. So we shout from outside. Nauzubillah, nauzubillah. Someone comes, Muhammad, Muhammad. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, it's vulgar.
It should work now in the conference hall.
It's vulgar. That's the thing. Okay.
It's like Allah says,
The people who are shouting like this, they lack understanding. You see, la yaqilun. So this la yaqilun is a very, very important Qur'anic verse. Understanding. You have to develop understanding. Okay? So these people are lack understanding. Okay? So better thing is that you have patience. The Prophet has timing. He will come for Zuhr Salat, he will come for Asr Salat, he may come in between. So just have patience. Why you are so much impatient? Lakana khairan lahum wallahu ghafurur rahim. So what is the meaning of Ghafurur Rahim? Now Hafsa will be able to say. Hafsa, can you explain to me what is the meaning of Ghafurur Rahim?
All forgiving, all
Yeah.
merciful.
But why this place? You have been making these mistakes throughout. Now make tawbah, I will forgive you. Don't do it. If you make a real tawbah, then I will forgive you. So Wallahu Ghafurur Rahim means make tawbah and I will forgive you.
Is this the number you're...
Right now you made this mistake. So to whom is the address? The address is to these villagers. These villagers did not know. So apparently this is dealing with the etiquettes, how you behave. So this ayah number 5 is saying, learn the etiquettes, make tawbah and I will forgive you. So Wallahu Ghafurur Rahim means, if you will make tawbah, I will forgive you. Okay.
it seems like those verses are summed up when Allah says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu sallu alayhi wa sallimu taslima.
5316.
Yeah. Okay. So number 6 and 7. I want to go fast. Okay. What number 6 and 7? What the point in number 6 and 7, and how 6 and 7 is related with the above? Husna, how 6 and 7? What was the topic up to number 5? The topic up to number 5 was not action, it was attitude. Salman, can you see it? From ayah number 1 to ayah number 5 is the attitude, is the conduct, is the behavior, the attitude. So, and then from 6, what kind of action it involves. the kind of the attitude we'll discuss